Just when I was going to boast of this beautiful sunshine we had today, along come these clouds, and they are moving fairly fast, and the sunshine has disappeared behind those clouds. Anyway, hello, it's lovely to have you along with us. It has been a glorious day. You wouldn't tell right now, but it's been dry, it's been sunny, and I have grabbed the opportunity quickly, even though I know I had a lot of work to do indoors as far as business goes and home. See the sunshine and the dry weather and you jump outside to do something. So I have done. I've tidied up the potting shed sufficiently to be able to get everything ready for sowing. I've been sorting pots out, tidying up plants that needed a little bit of TLC, and I've brought in the asparagus one over there and there, because I don't want it getting even more wet and freezing out there when the frost does come. We had a hard frost this morning, but only on the car windscreen, not on the ground. So I am hoping that I've got them in time. And my catnip. This hanging basket turned upside down and just kept in place by a cane with a little windmill on. That has been an absolute brilliant trick to keep the cats from destroying the catnip, because of course Buttons uses it for medicine, I use it for medicine, and the cats love it. So when they come, they can have bits that stick out, that grow outside of the hanging basket, but they can't destroy the root ball, because I tell you what, when cats get hold of catnip, they will pull the whole plant up and they will crunch it right the way down to the soil. So at least this way, as it grows out, they still get some catnip, but so do we. And I've got some garlic growing under there, and I've got a few other seeds that I'm just starting to look after. I've got some Jerusalem artichokes in those there, just to make sure if they don't survive in the garden, I've got some backup. Yep. Oh, and I've fixed the framing for that netting after the wind damaged it, so hopefully now it's well tied in and will stand the next lot of wind. Tidied under here. I was going to be sitting there and filming a minute ago. Oh, but then of course, oh look, sunshine wants to come through behind the cloud. Oh, glorious. I have, as promised, moved all of the pots from around there and those fire bricks and anything else that the mice could use to jump from over the grease bands. And you know what? I think it's working, because I checked earlier today and I cannot see a single new bit of bark nibbled. There's the old ones here, but that's dried nicely. I'm covering over nice, healing, but I can't on any of the branches see any new nibbling. So I don't know about codling moth, but that Vaseline, or rather petroleum jelly, let's not give it that petroleum jelly band I've put around the trunks and the buddleia and those bamboo canes have all seemed to help. The only thing I couldn't move, which they might be able to use, is that little pond. I can't move that yet. I need more time and better health as far as my stomach goes with the hernia. I'm not saying mine, I don't want to own it, it's not mine, I don't want it. So yeah, pots removed except for the oak, the little oak sapling, because the roots have gone down underneath that pot. So when we get another lovely day, I will carefully dig out the root, repot it in a bigger pot and move that. But that also has a grease band, so hopefully that will not be a problem there. And it just leaves opportunity now to plant other things around that I would like to put in, like I would like to put lavender, but they can't go this side because that's the slope where the water goes down, and lavender doesn't like it too wet. So I could possibly put lavender up here, but I'll put something else over there. But I'd love, if I have to, I'll raise it up a little bit with one of those tubes, or cut the bottom of a pot, a short pot, because obviously don't want it higher than the grease bands. But I will put, I want lavender around my apple trees, both because it's beautiful, useful, and part of pest control. And it'll encourage some of the lovely bumblebees and other hovering beneficial flies. Yep, it's still looking a bit bare. I still need to harvest my beetroot, but they're looking fine. They do look fine. So I shall get onto that as soon as I've got a day where I can afford to process them, not just harvest them all in the same day. Then I shall do that. Oh yes, it's been lovely. I've just been tidying up. Oh, and I've put the propagator over here ready, so it's sheltered over there for the little propagator pots to start getting heated, because I have a socket right over there, outdoor one, that I can just take indoors at night. Nice to be able to sit outside again. I did have a video that I wanted to share, but I can't yet because I'm still trying to figure out some of the editing techniques that are still foreign to me. So I don't want to put that video up yet. So you'll get this garden one this week. And the next one will be something to do with the home, obviously, or whatever else I can manage. Because obviously now I'm having to focus on 2 channels. Splitting between work and homestead, and I'm really, even though that's a lot of work, I am relieved and I'm happy. And I hope that for my regular viewers, you're not upset that I only put out scheduled 2 videos a month, but whatever else I can in between. I know it's not regular enough and to plan by, but if you hit that notification bell, if you've subscribed, then you'll be able to know exactly when I post a video. And especially today, thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. We have now made a nice round number of 300, and that is down to all of you being so supportive. I really appreciate it. I'd also appreciate it if you could head over at the end of this video to the other channel and just have a look at that and give me your opinions on that. It's for people who come in to see what I get up to in the garden and the home. As far as suburban homesteading goes, you might not be interested in that because that's the Self-Reliance one, but I'd appreciate it if you just go and take a look. Even if you don't subscribe, just like it, share it, and I appreciate your input, and I appreciate the support you've always given me. I really do. So for now, I think I've got a little bit more to share with you, and I'll do that in a mo because I've got something else garden related doing inside.